And we saw some banger sets in losers side, but right here we're gonna have Kragg versus Shovel Knight. You know, a matchup we don't really see too often.
This matchup is the scourge of like master rank, and that's about it. You're not really gonna see it in tournament or anything like that. And it's a weird one too.
Yeah, I mean, right here doesn't seem to be too weird just yet, though. Crimson just going tried and true, going to be able to get that early kill here. But right now, Ghoodyghoody has to find some way how to get back into the swing of things. Shovel Knight a little bit slow to start, and Ghoodyghoody is starting up a lot stronger this second stock.
Yeah, Ghoodyghoody doing alright on the second stock, but still mostly going even with the full stock deficit. So in the long run, Crimson's looking real good this game. Kind of showing the fundamental tenet of the matchup is that you really don't want to be swinging first. The neutral in this matchup is all about catching at whoever flinches first, and sometimes you have one point in the matchup like, ooh, I want to flinch, me, and they're just all aggro and get their ass kicked. And right now, that is Ghoodyghoody as the unfortunate victim of this paradigm. Down 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, I mean, until Shovel Knight does get those relics, it can be incredibly rough. And right now, Ghoodyghoody not going to get a chance to get any of these relics. Triple digits last stock, and Crimson on the verge of a 3 stock here. Hold on.
Alright, Parry Strong should handle. I don't know how much the fish will do here. Does have money for momentum, but at 150, that's not really going to help too much. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, didn't quite get a chance to buy, and instead gonna say bye-bye to game number 1. Crimson putting on a show.
Alright, Spirit Tree, pretty decent counter pick. Could go either way. I think both these characters are fine here.
I mean, when you've got a stage that will punish you super hard for holding in at any point against characters that will also punish you super hard for holding in at any point, you know, it just feels like a recipe for disaster. Ghoodyghoody right now already looking so much better in this game than we saw in the last one.
Yeah, I am liking the DI from Crimson, though. Not falling victim to the Shovel Knight cheese off the side. Good DI there. And now back on stage and throwing some boulders.
Yeah, we got the rocks again and again and again. Ghoodyghoody just doesn't quite have what's ready, like the DI ready to deal with these. And up tilt, up air, going to be able to kill. No abs needed. Kragg just going to be able to do it all on his own.
Yeah, I gotta say, Ghoodyghoody is just playing this way too aggro, not respecting Kragg's options at all, running into all these projectiles.
Yeah, but right here you can see Ghoodyghoody trying to get up to that momentum mail, but right now, Crimson's just trying to get him up to that kill percent. Had that down be connected, that might have been a terrifying kill for Ghoodyghoody, but still the Shovel Knight is going to be hanging on by a thread. Triple digits on the SK.
You can see how Crimson's neutral game plan is going. It's a lot of that's unnecessary for what would have killed. It's a lot of running back, spacing out with down Bs and stuff like that. Like, look at that dash back down B, because Goodygoody's not parrying. So Kragg down B is the best move in the game if parry's not a mechanic.
Yeah, and right here, it feels like the down B's just coming out in full force. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So right here, Crimson is going to be able to get so much out of this. And Ghoodyghoody right now, up strong, not going to work out, getting teched by the rock and the up air in response. Crimson just going to make sure that any momentum Ghoodyghoody had is not going to come to fruition.
Yeah, Ghoodyghoody, I think it was like the third or so up tilt up air he died to. You gotta be DIing on those up tilts. It does so much hits on the up air is basically guaranteed if you no DI it, even with good drift. You know, left or right works.
But, you know, if the first stage with super close blast zones didn't work, why not try another one? It is going to be the row ring for game number 3. Ghoodyghoody still trying to find a way how to take these stocks away from Crimson. That's exactly what all of these counter picks really say here. But right now, it just needs to find a way how to just pull it all through. Okay, not quite gonna turn into a kill just yet, but very much showing signs of life in stock 1 once again.
Yeah, ultimately, Crimson's DI is kind of nice with it, especially on this stage with the tiny blast zones. You really can't afford to even slightly miss DI, but Crimson's hanging in there, taking it easy. That could be a kill.
Parry on the Upstrong, going to get an Upstrong in response here, as Crimson just going to continue this dominance here. What a jab check.
Yeah, it's just Ghoodyghoody just not getting a lot off of these. It's kind of a Shovel Knight thing. First projectile parry this set, I feel like. Ooh, no backward sweet spot on that one. Good wave on from Crimson, just a straight up down being in neutral, and the parries are not there. Goodygoody's standing still in parrying instead of doing dash parries. Just not getting there.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Crimson just understands what's working, understands the game plan needed, and understands the win condition. And right now, the only win condition for Ghoodyghoody is to change the entirety of the game plan, because this Shovel Knight is in a rough position. All right, and right here, you can see just hit after hit, blow after blow, as Crimson just is closer and closer to a 3-0 victory here. Kragg just seems to be coming out in full force, but F-Strong going to be able to take that stock away, and all of a sudden with Momentum Mail on deck, we're going to see what exactly Ghoodyghoody can do with that armor.
Yeah, I mean, this could be it right here. Stuck in the blast zone, but a reverse hit on the down air. Crimson gets one more chance. And the higher your percent is, the less likely it is for Shovel Knight to be able to confirm those kills off the side. And no DI in the down B, but does escape the up air killing.
Oh, forward air doesn't quite connect, so not going to be able to get the forward air reverse up B. But right here, you seeing Crimson getting closer and closer to death. Another forward strong from Ghoodyghoody. Up air not going to kill the Momentum Mail, coming in clutch here. And one more hit could do it for either of these players. Fully charged on the Upstrong for Ghoodyghoody, and the Shovel Knight stays alive for just a little bit longer. 178 and counting. Upstrong going to do it, and the 3-0 denied with a reverse 3-stock from Ghoodyghoody.
Yeah, kind of the Rockwell thing. You don't want to DI out that Upstrong because of those side blast zones, but it's just going to kill you off the top instead. So let's see how Aramata goes. I like this pick a lot, actually. Shovel Knight just kind of miss not having a wall down there.
Yeah, I mean, Aramata going to allow you to do quite a bit in terms of spiking, in terms of carrying off the side, and those top blast zones are ever so close, willing to give that hug of death here. But right now, Crimson just going to continue the tried and true down B into whatever kind of follow-up you want.
Hot zero death there, a down B Upstrong finisher. And here's a parry, so let's start another combo. Looking real good for Crimson. Has not even been hit yet.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, on track for a JV here. Another parry. Oh my god, Crimson not taking any damage just yet. Might as well skip the assignment with this much extra credit. 96% and counting. Triple digits on Ghoodyghoody before a single hit comes through. And right now, Crimson with the up tilt up air, not quite going to lead into a kill just yet, but this is looking very, very good for the Kragg.
Yeah, so this is pretty rough. Yeah, that's gonna need to be another reverse restock, it's looking like.
Yeah, but, you know, we saw it once. We could see it again. Ghoodyghoody right now just trying to make something happen. One downer to start things off, and all of a sudden we're getting more hits on this last stock than we have in the last 2 stocks combined. But right here, Crimson just needs one hit to make it happen, and there it is. Up tilt, up strong, 3-1. Very dominant, though.
Yeah, that game 3, bit of an anomaly it looked like. Even for a lot of that, Crimson was kind of dominating. They just lost their cool a little bit, kind of abandoned that neutral game plan, picked it right back up in game 4, and boom, there it is. Restock.
Yeah, I mean, that momentum mail on Ghoodyghoody really just seemed to change everything in that game 3, but game 4, Crimson said, you know, what if